Hi guys, welcome back to another Adventure Quest Wars video, and for today's video I'll be going through the class guide for Undead Goat class. Okay, basically this class is now rare, you can no longer get it, and you can get it previously from Cicero's Golden Cheezburger, but now it's no longer available. Okay, anyways, now let me get on to the actual class itself and its skill sets. Okay, obviously this is a physical class, as you can see. Now for enhancements, I recommend full fighter or full luck, or a mixture of both. I think full fighter will be better, okay, to give you a more stable damage output. Okay, now for the skills. Rank 1 skill, 12 mana, 4 second cooldown, Goat Scream, physical. Use your unsettling undead goat noises to increase crit chance, and the damage of subsequent screams for 6 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. Your rank 2 skill, Headbutt, 30 mana, 14 second cooldown, physical move. You charge your opponent with your thick skull and stun them for 4 seconds. Rank 3, 30 mana, 16 second cooldown, Bones of Steel, physical. Your stronger goat frame fortifies, reducing damage taken and adding strength to your attacks for 10 seconds. Your 2 rank 4 passives, Sharpened Horns, extra 15% outgoing damage. Now this is actually 10% and not 15%. Hardier Fur, 15% damage resistance. And your last rank 5 skill, Goat Siphon, 35 mana, 20 second cooldown, physical. Using the power of the undead, you siphon health from your opponents. Now for all enhancements, I would recommend Mana Vamp, since this class is a physical class and thus would need some help regaining mana. Now let's see how this class and its skill works, okay? Now I can see from the very beginning this class is having some trouble with the mana regen, and it's obviously a soloing class. Okay, it's very much like the Necromancer. It has a healing skill that regens rather fast. It has a skill that can buff your attack, a skill that can reduce damage taken, etc, etc. Okay, now since this class has a lack of solo AoE skills, obviously it's not meant for farming or for handling mobs, but it does very well against bosses, okay? Now let me just go to a map with nobody so we can do this solo in peace. Okay, so let us begin. Now, due to the lack of nuke skills, any solo battles will take rather long, since you don't really have any high damage output whatsoever. But however, with your healing skill and the damage reduction skill, coupled with a slight increase in crit chance, you are able to solo relatively well with excellent survivability. Okay, now this solo is going to take quite some time, so do bear with me. Now I can see the heal skill actually does heal quite a considerable amount, so again, this class is really sturdy, especially for soloing. It's just that any solos will take an extremely long time, okay, as you can see here. Now for solos, you should keep stacking deep rage, add in a headbutt or two if necessary, and of course use sturdier frame and your siphon skill when you are low on health. So yeah, overall pretty decent class, definitely a good class for soloing but not for farming. Okay, so after this we'll go test it out in PvP. And there we go. As you can see, that took quite a very long time to uh, complete. So yeah, now let us get on to the solo. I mean the PvP part. Okay, that was good. Seems like we got a match up rather fast. Level 56 player. Okay, so it might swing a bit in our favor, but let's see how this goes. I'm going to start off with headbutt. Now this is a lichen. Now I can see even though he was lower level than us, he managed to win us. So a very obvious sign of how this class does not do very well in PvP. But anyways, let us go for 2 more matches and we'll see how things go. Again, do take note I'm using full fighter enhancements, so yeah. Hopefully we get a different class matchup this time round. Okay, a level 63 guy, this guy. Against a blaze binder, it seems. And it seems like we are able to defeat the blaze binder in a PvP. So okay, we can't defeat the lichen, but we can defeat the blaze binder. Now on to the last match. So against another level 65 this time round. So this should be a pretty good measure of... Oh my. Wait, what the heck was that? Okay, seems like we got killed in one hit from some unknown class, but okay, I will consider that a fluke since I didn't really see what the heck that class was. Right, to deal over 6,000 damage on the first hit, that must be pretty darn impressive, okay? So anyways, let us go again to see how it goes. Now the other players seem to be taking quite a while, so we are going to try that again. Okay, against a level 64, so should be a pretty fair matchup as well. Oh, against a shaman, this will be interesting. So yeah, I think he fled, but it was obvious that we won. So yeah, okay, pretty good matchup, and you can see obviously that this class is more of a soloing class, not that well in PvP and farming, but overall a pretty good class, very similar to Necromancer. And anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and as always, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.